What is up, my tubers? We're back for some more drafting here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. We've got some more of this Wilds of Eldraine Alchemy. Alchemized Wilds of Eldraine. It was a pretty long baby night. Did not get much sleep once again, but you know, them diapers, and there are plenty, are not going to pay for themselves. So here we are. We've opened Sir Joshua and Sir Saxon. 2/3 double team for 2. If you control exactly 2 legendary permanents named Sir Joshua and Sir Saxon, the legend rule doesn't apply. Each other creature you control named Sir Joshua and Sir Saxon has Battle Cry. It's pretty good. 2 mana, 2/3, makes a copy of itself when it attacks, and then gives each other Battle Cry. Alright. So remember, the majority of alchemy cards are by far and away just going to be better than anything else in the normal format. And that holds true of like the commons and uncommons. Well, actually, are there any any common? Maybe there are no common alchemy cards, but even the uncommon alchemy cards are going to be much better than the rares the majority of the time. This one is the Fireball, the Draconic Debut. There is Archive Dragon in the format, and we just passed it, but otherwise this is just a Blaze effect. Griffin Airy, one of my favorite fun cards to play around. Build around, rather. Hopeless Nightmare, great. Ain't nothing wrong with just taking Blaze. Alright, let's 420 Blaze it. And hey, and we got the second little pig here. Again, this is the best of the 3 pig cycle, I think. This one is a 2 mana 2/3 that turns into a 4/4 flyer. So, sure, sounds good to me. I'm passing a High Fae Negotiator here. Let's just take all of these damn alchemy cards, eh? Loch Lorent, the next alchemy card. Nice value land. That one we're not going to be taking. We have a Stab Wound and a Sir Armont here. Let's go with the Armont to go along with our green-white plans that we already have, because second little pig does not need to be playing black. I think Armont's better than Stab Wound. Now we're getting a pretty late Witch's Vanity, but there's also a Tanglespan Lookout here, a Sweet Tooth Witch. So this is a great pack for a pick 5. I'm not sure what I want to take. I think Vanity is more of a signal than Lookout. Yeah, alright. Take it. Into a potential, maybe just Candy Trail here, or like Fell Horseman's fine. I like having access to at least one Fell Horseman. The value there is kind of nice. That Cursed Courtier. Gonna do some like 4 or 5 color enchantment nonsense. Ooh, a Charade of Numbing Depths. Alright, let's take a little bit of blue now. What the hell? Let's just go deep. We already have all 5 colors, right? Green, white, blue, black, red. Perfect. First 8 picks, and we have all 5 colors. That's exactly where I want to be. Now we just need to pick up all the good fixing. Ugh, coffee into my blood. I have yet to really draft a tap-down deck, regardless of if it was good or not. Sharade's fine on its own. I think for the tap-down deck, you really want to be able to pick up the, Hilda is the #1 thing. Excuse me. There's that solitary enchantment that is, like, okay, but not as good of a build-around as Hilda. As we wheel Ash here. Interesting. I guess there's a world where we could still be red-white. Vantress Transmuter to go along with Charade, because this does tap a creature if you want it to. Alright, we'll just stay open. Who the hell knows what I'm doing over here? Joshua Saxon. There are some crazy alchemy cards. This is not one of them. This is just like a decent one. But the baseline of any of the alchemy cards is that they're going to be decent, so all things considered, this one's not that good. All right, Tempting Apple now. It's a nice aggro card to wheel. Solitary Sanctuary, that's the name of the tap down card. Okay. I mean, I guess I could try to take it and see what happens. More aggro cards. Ooh, Succumb to the Cold too? Okay. We are all over the place. We're opening a damn Gruff Triplets. Gosh darn it, dude. Ugh, I hate this. Alright, I mean, clearly we're going to take it. Our Alchemy card is the Swine Rebellion, another card that I think is pretty cool. So, it's 3 mana for immediately placing one of the 3 pigs onto the battlefield, and then you get another one into your hand. So, a lot of value for 3 mana. And then if you somehow have 3 boars already, then it's insane, but I can't imagine that's going to happen. Anyway. Open Gruff Triplets. We're passing, what? Candy Grapple, Swine Rebellion, Fairy Fencing. Look at that color spread. That is a thing of beauty, huh? This is what I have devolved into. In fact, am I just gonna like second pick this Prophetic Prism? This is a pretty solid pack as well. Sewer Witch, The Apprentice, Hopeful Vigil, Curse, Prism. I suppose it's going to be safest if I lean towards green-white here. So maybe just take the Hopeful Vigil for now. Talion's Messenger? Okay, well, I'm not passing that because that card is absolutely busted as well. We're losing on a Root Rider Fawn, a Click, and an Evolving Wilds? Sure. This card's pretty bomby, and it's worth splashing for. Like, I won't splash the Succumb, but I can splash the Messenger and maybe the Charade. Ooh, this one was really good. Somebody wrecked me with this. Well, they didn't really wreck me, but since we were already dead. But they had this card in addition to that Food Fight Maker. ETB, exile up to one other target non-land, non-token permanent. Controller creates a token that's a copy of it. So that works with things like any of the sagas and whatnot. And then tokens you control gain indestructible until end of turn, activate only once. Yeah, card's nice for 2 mana. The Conundrum of Bowls. It's bad. I've seen this one once before. One of the few bad alchemy cards. We have another Tanglespan Lookout here we can take. I do not have that many auras right now. I do have the Cursed and the Sir Armont, but I'm assuming we can pick up more later on. What? Pick 6 Immodane's Recruiter? I don't know what's going on. There's no card here I want to play, right? Okay, cutting the black. We're going to be green-white splashing red-blue. Is that where I am? Another tempting apple here. Looks like the Return Triumphant's pretty good. Lot of good hits already. Alright, I need to just slam dunk this Return from the Wilds, I think, right? For fixing. The Genealogist is super good here as well, but no, we need to take the Return, given what we have. Curse Wield 2, that's nice. Season of Growth there would be interesting. Wow, Threadbind Click Wheeling too, okay. Okay. Oh, wait, did I accidentally... I forgot I had Gruff Triplets. Somehow I misclicked that into the sideboard and then completely forgot that I had it. What the heck? Total baby brain right now. Sheesh. I guess if I'm already splashing Talion's Messenger, then I might as well splash Charade. Okay. Yes. So, Prophetic Prism no longer can be passed. I have Gruff Triplets in a 4-color deck. I need to take the fixing real bad. Is there any chance we can somehow get that Root Rider Fawn super late on the wheel? Unlikely, but a boy can dream. Apple's not gonna make this deck. Titanic Growth. We might play that. Ooh, into a Gumdrop Poisoner. Oh, we're not playing black though. Is the plan? Damn, that's a spicy pack too. Gumdrop, Casket, Hatching Plans, Greta. We do have a Steady Tortoise though, and this card has been another really good one, especially if you can have access to red. 5 mana 3/3 ward 2. Whenever you attack, it perpetually gets +1/+1. And that ability also triggers if it's in exile. So if you can make the rabbit early and just attack even once or twice, by the time that you cast this, it's going to be like a 5/5 ward 2 for 5. Just kind of good. Another Talion's Messenger! Oh my lord, this pack is also insane. Talion's Messenger, Welcome to Sweet Tooth, another Vigil, Torch the Tower. And then we have one of the Alchemy lands that is kind of fixing. It doesn't add multiple colors, but you get to choose what color it adds permanently. Yeah. Man, double Talions is just so sick. Another Torch the Tower here. Paths of Tuinvale, also pretty nice. Actually, God, am we just moving more and more into blue? Would it be, could I cut green? Would that be absolutely insane? That would be insane, right? I'm gonna consider cutting green here. Grasp of Fate now, solid removal. Grow Old Together is also insane. Seek 2 creatures from among the top 10 cards of your library, then shuffle. Creatures in your hand perpetually get +1/+1. We're passing a Grot. Okay, right. I'm just gonna cut the Draconic Debut. Wait, why am I... Maybe we're blue-green. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm so out of it. There, Evolving Wilds. Great. Fixing in my deck? You better believe it. Gotta start taking these scarecrow guides for like mediocre fixing. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Tendance is solid. Gloria's fine. We'll end up with enough cards, but will there be enough playables? I'm not sure. Or rather, will it make enough sense? I'm not sure. Okay, another guide. Gonna need to take every single one of the... Well, I mean, it's already pick 11 in the final pack, but getting 2 scarecrow guides actually kind of helps. So what am I cutting here? Am I supposed to cut a majority of the white, I think, maybe? Which means I'd have to cut like the Imidanes as well. Just splash white. Green, blue-ish. Green, blue, splash white. What have I done? What have I done? Maybe I do run the Succumb to the Cold. We just throw in a second Obira's Attendant or something. Or maybe one of the Witch Stalkers. Ah, this is so messy. Ending up putting some medium blue cards in our deck. No, you know what? Let's just YOLO. We'll run the full 3-color nonsense. Actually, is the Cursed Courtier even good in our deck? Works with a couple things. I guess that's fine. Means we get the Imidane's Recruiter back. Okay, it is definite soup. I'm not gonna run a mountain for Imidanes. We're gonna just consider that a white card. Yeah, alright, let's just draw our mana correctly every single time. We have powerful cards. The question is, will we be able to cast them? And that I am not sure on. Okay, I need to find a blue source. Because this hand definitely has powerful cards. And we're dead. On the draw versus... Oh, wait a minute. We drew Sir Joshua at the opportune moment. Grasp of Fate. Okay, come on, island off the top. And we're dead. We tried, we died, chat. Sure. Sure, this is fair. Okay. Alright, you got me. Well, that might be how a lot of our games go, because, yeah. Yeah. We might have been in bad shape even if we had drawn a blue source there. This is what I get for trying to have fun. Just get beat down by the aggro decks. Okay, ooh, I forgot I had Titanic Growth still in the deck. That might want to be changed for next game. We have our colors this time, so cross your fingers, kids. It actually physically pains me that I'm playing with these bad lands, but Freaking land favored her. I don't know why it doesn't work with Alchemy. Alright, they played the Dunbarrow Revivalist into Imidane, so I'm gonna take how much damage here? 8? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I think I just need to, click and kill the Imidane's recruiter or something. I'm running into a not dead after all, but I wanted to see if they played like another roll, you know? I guess they would have rolled the Revivalist. Maybe that didn't make sense. So I'm gonna go to 8 here. I do like seeing no plays by them. I'm gonna offer the trade if they give it to me. So, we've been on the draw versus 2 aggro decks, and we have just been completely demolished. This has been fun. This has been really fun. Oh boy. Okay, 0-2. Can I add something instead of that Titanic Growth? Another early game play. Just maybe another Witch Stalker. Early blocker, if nothing else. A 2-3 would have been really good there, for example, for 2 mana. Alright. 0-2, the perfect start to a 0-3. We're on the draw again. Like I said, our deck is full of powerful cards. We just need to draw the mana right. Oh my lord. Okay, this hand actually has potential here. I'm gonna pitch the 5-drop. Yep, another Bora versus another aggro deck on the draw again. Man. Annoying. Dude, we are living in the worst simulation of my life. You may have a token. Actually, that's well, no, that's good because we have Paths of 2 and Veil. No, that was right. Sure, that's okay. And they missed a land, and we drew a forest? Hold up! Hold the phone! I'm never blocking here if they attack. Nice. Oh god. Yeah, I don't care if you're getting mana screwed. I just want to win! Yes! Double Talion's Messenger, we did it! Okay, alright, we're on the board. That's all that matters, right? Ugh. Dude, I say this every time they bring up an Alchemy format, but Alchemy draft is just whatever the base format is on steroids. So if you are not a fan of playing against a ton of bombs / potentially with a ton of bombs, then this is not for you. It's always nice when you have all the rares, but when you play against all the rares, it's just it's like comparable to say I would say Vintage Cube in that aspect, although Vintage Cube obviously is a whole different thing, but yeah, expect it's high power format, let's put it that way. High power. Ooh, okay, 1-2, 1-2. Dude, this is kind of unreal. This is, how many times have we had both messengers in our hand? Like, look at this hand! Wait, hold up. I'm gonna pitch the Sir Joshua here. And I'm gonna keep this. This has potential. We either need to find one more land like that and not have the guy die, or we just, oh yeah, just hit one more land. Return from the Wilds unlocks it as well. Can we hold, please? By the way, we're on the draw again. Not that I'm keeping track, but 0 for 4. He says as he kept track saltily. I like your play so much, I'm gonna make it as well. I hope they just animate here and attack. Don't develop out something from your hand, please. Brave the Wilds, but they are not going to animate. Interesting. Oh, they have growled together. Okay, well. It is what it is. I am prepared to die to large creatures. So we saw that they drew 2 creatures for sure. So those creatures minimum are getting +1/+1. And then any of the other creatures they already had in their hand are also getting +1/+1. Okay, that fairy is annoying me. Can you not mute that fairy? Oh my god. Usually you can mute avatars. The wings are distracting. Peripheral vision's going crazy. Okay. My lord. Well, what, they're attacking? Sure, we have a great double block there. Okay. Trading Witchstalker for a tough cookie. That's a good start for us, at least. Let's draw Gruff Triplets, shall we? I think that's a good starting plan. That's a good draw, too. Yeah, let's just put on Italian's Messenger. Again, we didn't do that pre-combat because we wanted to see what we looted into first. So return a creature you control to its owner's hand. It perpetually gains 1 less to cast. Return target creature you don't control to its owner's hand. That card perpetually gains 1 more to cast. Nice. Not that we would necessarily want to bounce either of their current creatures. Ferocious Werefox. Okay. This is worth doing because it will, in essence, kill their Werefox. I'm giving them an extra food, but they already have so many food anyway. I don't think that really matters. Sure. Alright, I am going to pre-combat the Genealogist here, because I do think I want to start attacking a little bit more. Punished! Ah, god damn it. Would have been able to play out the Gruff Triplets this turn. Ah. Yeah, it's a little feels bad, but oh well. I think it's definitely correct to discard the land there, but now if I don't draw a land in the next 2 draw steps, we still won't be able to gruff. It's pretty funny. Pretty damn comical, if you ask me. Gingerbread Hunter. Another scenario where I could... Wait, is this... Yeah. Not only opponent's creature. I could have clicked my own guide there to deny them their gingerbread. Alright, they're letting me double block their tough cookie again. I'm going to pass priority in case they have a trick. And then once that happens, I'll go ahead and end of turn kill their genealogist. Sweet. So, I mean, the opponent has 12 life just sitting there, but presumably if I resolve Gruff Triplets next turn, we'll be okay. Oh, jeez, the Doll Maker with Gruff Triplets is also absurd. Since we lost our Scarecrow, I need to draw a Forest for the Gruff. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have, oh, never mind. Because if I had drawn a Forest, I would have gruffed. I was going to say, maybe I should have played out the click pre-combat and pumped it up to diversify my threats. But yeah, Gruff Triplets into Dollmaker, exile the original copy, and then we have 5 Gruff Triplets on the battlefield. Alright, looks like they are off of it. Yeah, Talion's Messenger left unchecked will end the game pretty quickly. Oh, man. These wonky Alchemy formats. I don't mind them. I think they're good for a couple of tries, but generally they're not super high on my list of things to play. All right, we sit at 2-2. Hey, look at that. We have our blue source, but now we don't have either of our messengers. Gruff Triplets. This hand's good if I drew exactly a green source. You know what? I'm on the draw. I'm gonna keep this. Oh, God. This hand is so good if we just draw one of our green sources. Tanglespan Lookout into Cursed Courtier into Red-Tooth Genealogist is like an insane curve. Oh, we did it! And furthermore, our opponent has gone swamp, 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 no plays, so they kept a Sketcher. Wow. Is this what it's like to be the best in the world? / luckiest? I feel a little bit bad for the opponent, but at the end of the day, you know what? I'll take it. Oh, do they have the end, or whatever it's called? No, they just had a candy grapple, sure. Alright, keep smacking. Damn. Still on mono black, huh? That's kind of nuts. All right, let's make everything fat. Seems good. Ah, a win's a win, man. A win's a win. Gosh. Okay, one more win. If we get to 4, I think I said it on yesterday's video or the day before, I don't plan on doing too many of these. The ones that I have done have been hilarious. All right, 3 and 2 on to game 6. That's a snap keeper. There's a chance we just end up playing out the Dollmaker on turn 2. Because we're once again on the draw. Another draw versus Boros. Hey, they didn't have an Ash this time. I guess I should consider myself thankful. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. We again have the Paths of 2 Unveil combo to first exile their creature, and then we can bounce the token of the creature. Alright, please do not kill the messenger. Or, hey, don't shoot the messenger! There we go. Why have I never thought of that before? This game sucks. I'm not going to block since we have the bounce. It's pretty good. Nice, they did pump the token. So now we get to go bounce, bounce. Really good turn here for us. And if they don't have a way to sacrifice the Princess Takes Flight, then we're going to get our messenger back on their next turn. Ah, well. Indeed. Yeah, that's pretty bad for us. This is a very awkward... Very awkward draw. We're only running like 4 islands and 4 plains, right? And we've drawn 3 of each. Is that right? Is that the right ratios? That is. We have 4 plains and 4 islands in our deck. And we've drawn 3 of each, and only 1 of our 8 or 9 forests. That is, as they say, pretty brutal. My gosh. We will have a good turn if we can find another forest. We'll be able to go look out into Genealogist. They still have that Princess Takes Flight in their hand too, so that's why we're kind of waiting on playing one of our better creatures. And that works. So I go to 9, they play their Ratcatcher Trainee, and I need to draw a forest here. Oh my god. Freaking brutal, dude. Them's the beats, chat. Or rather, YouTube viewer at home. Them's the beats. So, I think every single one of our losses was to some form of aggro, right? Where I think we were on the draw for all of the losses, and most of our wins were to our opponent not doing anything. Nice. But you know what they say, that's magic, baby. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah. And that, my friends, is definitely magic, baby. So, we played against some pretty good aggro draws. Our deck, like I said, our deck was kind of jank. That 3 planes, 3 islands of 4 each. That last draw was kind of hilarious, but our deck had some really good cards. Our mana base was garbage, so maybe that's on me, but another look here at one of these Alchemy videos. I'm glad I didn't go 0-3, because that would have been a 20-minute draft, so at least we got a couple of wins out of it, but as always, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you back next time for some more. Bye-bye.